Hello. Oh, hold on. Let me get this working real quick. There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome on into the Haven. Today, well, I guess I should say tonight, to wrap up our Double Trouble Tuesday and to de-stress a little, ish, I guess. We're gonna be playing some Phasmophobia and trying to get what points we have. I believe I'm still on the first upgrade I still need for the Winter's Jest trophy upgrades, which they are visually different this year, which is very nice. Booting up the game as we speak. I hope everybody's been doing well. I've already made this week's schedule, but I haven't posted it. I'll already say, sorry, Twitch people, you are only getting 2 streams this week. I really have some Genshin stuff I need to finish, and that's always on YouTube.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
But we do have Double Trouble Tuesday, and I believe the New Year's stream will be over here. Let me get the game going. And I made sure to already adjust the game volume because of how loud this stuff can be sometimes. So let's check points first. Okay, I'm 30 points into here, and it's only 1 of 3. But I've seen what 1 and 2 look like for their upgrades, and they're actually visually different, which is very nice, because the Eastern ones barely looked different from no, from this year, technically. Oh yeah, we need to look at our dailies, and I think I looked at no, it would be a new weekly. I should see what the weekly is. But first, event points, so play the game. Spirit box, hope you get spirit box. A lot of these are play the game, but I need to remember to go and find the bone. Luckily, we're playing in smaller maps, so it shouldn't be too hard to think of. And then challenge mode is on Tanglewood, but what is challenge mode is the question. Challenge mode, lights out, get your candles at the ready, all the lights are out. That's not too bad. And Tanglewood happens to be one of the holiday maps. Just means I hope we have a flashlight. Yeah, I will try to, with the few days I will have before my trip, that will take up a good chunk of this month. I have a big 2-week trip. We'll make an announcement on socials once we get some closer. But I'll have 3 days, work schedule wise, before I go. And at least I will probably either have no shifts period because of how things are going, or I'll only have morning shifts. So I will try to make sure to focus on Twitch then for next schedule. This schedule will be a main focus on YouTube because I have a lot of stuff to finish up. Okay, and it looks like we just have less of this tech gear. No flashlights. And I'm gonna guess breaker box is broken. Luckily, I know Tanglewood like the back of my hand. It's just gonna suck for you guys. I'll try and use UV as a good light. Glow stick UV is pretty good for that. Alright, then we'll do temp, camera, and UV initially going in. I'll release schedule pretty much right after this. And I've been working on some new thumbnail stuff. And I want to do some of that tonight. But to de-stress some more, I got gifted Power Washing Simulator. And I have been playing a lot of that. Just the first one. But still. Alright, we're gonna do temp, so sorry it is going to be like really dark for a bit. But that's why the talking aspect of this is here, because that will fill in the space. We just gotta hope we get the room sooner than later so I can get the UV out as our light source. Alright, temps are 5 to 7. Oh, I just realized. I don't... Oh, hi, Bone. I don't have a spoon up here for my cat's food, so that means at 10, we either are gonna have to like end exactly or a few minutes after 10, or a little bit before, because my cat is in my room and he will start getting loud in like an hour. We'll see if that sticks true or if he's gonna chill out. But usually he'd start getting loud at least, well, like an hour before he gets actually fed. Alright, temps still aren't really giving much anywhere yet. Ooh, kitchen. Now is it kitchen and dining room or just kitchen? Just kitchen. Yeah. And I actually hear my cat eating food that he left in his bowl. So he should survive. Alright, no orbs as of yet. I'll still double check them, but usually, you know, initial set, you check, but doesn't mean you always get anything. The temps were pretty low, but you know, temps are low across the house, so we'll have to keep an eye on if we possibly get freezing already. Alright, I will have to leave that there, but there is another glow stick. I think there's only 2 though. I was like, oh, I'll scatter them some around the house. No, there's only 2. There's not nearly enough. And I kind of know where a good chunk of the like naughty nice list stuff is on this list. Well, on this map. So hopefully that should make things a little more okay. Okay, I'm gonna be throwing up a lot more art streams on here. Because I got really back in the groove with one, and I want to like see if I can keep riding that luck. I also... I've seen it with somebody. I need to try and make it myself. But I've seen somebody do like an art bingo. And I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. I can barely see journal like that. So let's keep that down there for now. I'm gonna check temps one more time before I leave it. Yeah, they're pretty low. Ooh, we're almost there. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that. Luckily, all these lights help to decorate some things as well, so you guys can still see. We need salt for objective's sake. That, and... okay, camera. I will do spirit box first. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? How did you die? I've been having issues with spirit box lately. Where it's like either immensely delayed or straight up is not working. Oh, I meant to pick up the camera. Well, it's thrown quite a bit. Surprised it wouldn't leave any handprints at this point. This must mostly for fingerprint testing. But I don't see any orbs, so I think we are good to tick that off. Want to at least get some evidence before I start doing the naughty nice list stuff. If I can help it. So we're just gonna set that there for now. Is that a hunt? Ooh, that's a hunt. Damn. Please don't get me. Oh! Well, sure, we'll go with a new one. I have no clue. Wait. I think though Bombo is one that's in phases of whatever. Demon. Well, that explains how it hunted so fast. But I guess sanity drain on this is gonna be really high, so. I probably got like 1 point of that. Oh yo, you asked for into my room. Why are you already wanting out? He's staring at between me and my door. But he asked for in. Like right before I started stream. I think he just wants me to get up so I go near his food bowl. Alright, doing the same route again. I'm trying to like think about, I think for New Year's Day, we're talking about new plans that we're gonna do for the year and like some goal stuff, but I'm kind of covering it for both channels, like here and YouTube. That is, and so I'm thinking about if I try to make like a kind of quick-ish video at that. Oh, yep, breaker's totally fried. I'm questioning if it's maybe this hallway. Nothing real solid. I saw 4, but that's not an extreme dip. I still have, ooh, dining room, dining room. Dining room. I'm gonna stick with that. Not as good as we might have had it last time. But, ooh, ghost orbs, let's go. Oh, that's easy. We love a good ghost orb. We're gonna set this not like that. We're going to prop it for dots. In case we have to deal with a Goryo case. I think Goryos can have orbs. Let me check. Nope, never mind. Not a concern. We still have a lot of other ghosts to be concerned about though, so. Right. EMF, journal, dots. Get those in. I'm gonna extra check my mic again. Yep, it is the correct one. So, really, it should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be doing... I will already say we're gonna be doing some horror stuff more this year. Which will be pretty cool. I want to think I'm a baby with horror stuff, but I really actually don't know. I haven't ever really played a lot of horror games. I've seen plenty of horror stuff. I just don't want to play freaking Outlast. But any other game, like, I think it counts as horror. I believe it does, but Resident Evil, that series, I have that whole series. I haven't touched it. I've played the smallest bit of 2, and yes, I've probably seen some. I don't remember a damn thing. I know I really liked 1 game, and it's between 2 through 4. I don't think I haven't seen 5 or 6. I only know 8 from the clips. Is that an EMF 5? It's an EMF 3. Okay. Ooh, writing! Nice. Damn. Oh, I forgot to set up dots. You know what? That's fine. I still need to go grab stuff anyways. I need to grab salt and a camera, so. Oh, and spirit box, so never mind. We'll not do the salt just yet. Actually, I do need a salt more than the camera. But I got Resident Evil. I might move the FNAF stuff to over here. I like the Fazbear Fridays. I would like to keep it to Friday nights, but we'll see. Because I don't tend to stream past 10, mostly because it's when I end up having to feed my cat. And it's when I can find my friends being the most social. Because during the day is just not, it don't work. We are all vampires, apparently. I'm not excluded from that. I mean, otherwise I'm busy with work. All right, let me do Spirit Box real quick if it'll work. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? There we go. Mayor. Well, okay. I'm yoinking this because I need a good source of light. Now let's go check the list. I'll worry about optional objectives after, but let's do the list stuff first. Because a mayor's pretty calm, but we do still have sanity drain from it being so dark. Alright, 2 sticks and a thing of coal. We can only carry 2 things at a time. How many soldiers does this need? 3. Actually, okay, let me go grab those. Left 4 Dead, you really need multiple people for, and I've already actually done that. I'm not too sure. I don't think I have any other horror games. So I guess that might mean I start looking into some indie ones. It's just, I mean, I'll probably let you guys decide whether I get ones that I've already played before or not. Or like seen. I've seen a lot of horror games. It doesn't mean that I might remember them all. But I have seen quite a bit. Just I'm not playing Outlast. I don't want to play Outlast. That game I know would freak me. Because that freaked me when I first saw it. Alright, what is next? We need two snowmen. Snowmen are... Oh, they're not in the garage. Are they out here? I think this actually might be trees. Yes, this is trees. No men are in this bathroom? Yes. Okay. I'll try and get some horror game recommendations from my friends once we're done with Resident Evil, because that's going to be a long one. And that depends on if I even touch on 1 or 0, because I've seen their play and I'm not going to have a fun time with that. Sticks are in the basement. I've seen like some clips and then 2 different people play it. Not like the whole thing, but just how the game plays. And that doesn't look very fun. Just how it controls and the jankiness, because it's an older game. And I don't think those ones got remasters or remakes. Right. Now we have a lot more scattered stuff, so we do need a tree. I'm gonna do a tree and a star. I know exactly where those are off the top of my head. I think I know where... I just don't remember where the capybaras are. Those, I think, actually might be in the nursery. And then after this, if the mayor is still chill, I'll start doing the optional objectives. You know, what we can do with them at the least. Alright. A doll, a candy cane, and capybara. We'll get the capybara first. And... doll. Oh, we have a music box. Oh, that's no fun. But it's fine. If we don't touch it, then it don't matter. I still have yet to encounter a lot of the new ghosts yet. I think I've lucky guessed on a die-in before. But otherwise, I haven't fully dealt with them. salt. You know what? I actually do need that. Did I already? I did. I did put salt in there already. What else do I need for objectives? Cleanse, repel, and photo. Okay, this is pretty much all our inventory can take. Let me just make sure. Wow, it was really only one salt. I mean, I guess it wasn't the biggest list ever to deal with. I still really wish I could take salt photos again. I do miss that. Did I not bring in a photo camera? I didn't, of course. Of course. Well, I have room for it now. I guess because I picked up... Oh no, it's because I got the salt that I didn't. I woke up very early today. But if you've heard me talk about this foster puppy, specifically Jack, we got him rehomed today to a very, very nice rescue. And we did take his brother with him. Look. Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that one. Whoops. Still hunting. Think it's good? It is. Okay, I do need this picture, and if I can get any sort of EMF reading. What the? Really? You had to do it that quick. That might be another hunt. It is. Man, my sanity must be low at this point. Oh yeah, but the two foster pups that we've been having to handle, they went to a good rescue, and one of them actually already got adopted the day of, like, not even 5 hours after. It's a busy place, apparently. Good people, very attentive. But yeah, that was busy. I think we're... Didn't check, but we're all good now. Let me see if I can snag an EMF photo. Otherwise, I'll dip. Alright. Oh wait, I need to cleanse. Not gonna be very happy with me, but that's why we're getting out and into the truck. We got our presents done, we got objectives, some at least. More or less scattered. I forgot Bone, but that ghost is kind of pissed at me. Actually, wait, we have free Sandy stuff. Oh my god! Alright, Sandy's going up a little bit more. Let me take one more. And I'll take another Sage in case I need to do any sort of repel. I think mares can still hunt either at, they're like a 50 or 30. They're kind of chill. Mares are pretty chill. Ooh, I do still need to do music box, huh? Alright, start looking for the bone because I don't think I got it. Man, it's a lot of stuff. Scooting around on the floor to find it. Yeah, the one foster puppy that we were taking care of, because this was a combination split between my family. One part takes care of one, the other takes care of the other. Jack is still left to be adopted, but this is still less than 24 hours since they've been in that rescue. So he's a very pretty dog. He's just still very puppy. So, you know. But, you know, a lot of people do tend to get puppies. I say a lot, but it's probably evened out more nowadays, especially with a more, like, awareness, I guess, to just how much older dogs don't get adopted as much. Because everybody wants a new puppy to teach them whatever tricks they want. A bone? That's a bone? Yeah, I'm sure he'll get swiped up pretty fast too. And they have the rescue has a page where even like the families that do adopt, if they want to, can talk about like the dog that they got. And they have a little group. All right, we got a mare. Objectives done. Some scattered stuff. Doing pretty good.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I didn't even look at how many points I got, and I know the board is delayed a bit. Like, this is quite delayed. But we're just gonna try and guesstimate, otherwise, you know, we can always give it like a minute or two while talking in between the lobby, and it might re-update then. I think we're still on the challenge. We did get one though, so that's good. All right, get us rolled out here. Well, I do have time to stream tomorrow. I'm just not gonna for New Year's Eve, only because I always have a tradition on New Year's Eve, and apparently we're also gonna eat dinner together, which that's not typically part of it. I'm just glad I'm not working that night. I do wish I was working more, but I can't do anything about it. Don't honestly really want to think about it. We'll chalk it up to work sucks. Oh well. What can you do? You gotta keep pressing forward, so. I thought I heard a door close and I was like, it's not hunting already, right? Can't be. Yeah, I'm not working New Year's Eve / tomorrow. However, I always have a tradition of certain games, a lot of Wii Sports specifically, and sparkling cider. You know, like the sparkling like apple ciders. I think there's grape ones too, but we get the apple. I want to think it's the nursery. Gonna kind of extra check around, go back to it. It's only because it was hitting 3 and 4s, which makes me a little uncertain. It might be safe to call it in this room. Yeah, there we go. Now we hit a 2. Ooh, ghost orb. Nice. We love the easy ghost orb. We can... Oh, music box again. I wonder if that's just for this challenge. It's just music box. I heard it throw something. Alright, we're gonna set this in here. Go back out the truck. It's nice that it's close to the door. It sucks that it's close to my normal hiding spot. Oh, I just thought about it. Ooh. Here we got EMF 2. That's nice. I just thought about it. So, if I do a debut for model-wise... Jesus. I can close doors during events. I forgot I can do that now. It's been like that for a little bit. Like, before the Winter Stress thing, that's not a Winter Stress update thing. I I don't encounter it a whole lot for me to think of it. Right, now we can start looking at these. Photo of Ghost, Firelight. Okay, we can grab all that stuff. But like, how am I? Do I have to do the debut on the same? Would that be a double Trouble Tuesday, maybe? What the fuck? Oh, it so knows where I am. That's 100% a Banshee. Or a really pissed Fae. Man, really pissed Fae. Okay. And I was just constantly in line of sight. Dang, I didn't get anything done then. Alright, let's go it again.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Yeah, I don't have anything 100% set for any date, but I am hoping to model debut my homemade stuff early. Early as in like within the first, hopefully, quarter of the year. That'd be very nice. I have a few things I still need to do though, of course. But I might have to do that as like 2 debut streams on the same damn day. Because I have to give YouTube their share and then Twitch their share. And I don't dual stream, especially because it's a little tricky business. And I know it can kind of fuck with your viewership or community, and I don't want to, like, if things really pop off for some odd reason, you know, I really don't want to have to moderate. Dude, an event already? Yeah, I don't want to have to moderate 2 chats by myself. I doubt I'd really have to bother with that, but I don't want to start that. I do like to keep the realms separate only because I want to lean into Twitch being horror and YouTube being more fantasy stuff. Damn, you are active. I still don't know exactly where it is. Ooh. Did I find it? I saw a 3 somewhere here. Could it be the basement? I think it might be the basement. Are you a basement ghost? No, why am I catching like stray 4s and 3s? Let me recheck the living room again. Since it did an event in there, though, it could just be going a little nutty. But there's a random 3 here, but then it will jump up to 6. I'm gonna call it here. As in just guessing it's here. No orbs as of yet. I meant to do. Let's get this back up. Boop. I'm gonna go temp the garage and basement. No, the basement I already did. I'm gonna go temp here real quick, just in case. Okay, I do garage. Gonna test back real quick. It might be garage. Why are both giving this? Oh, damn, this is so confusing. I'm gonna stick with the living room. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let me go check ghost orbs, I guess. Just to be on the safe side. Nothing. Okay. Let's go grab some more stuff. As long as I don't place down salt, nothing's truly permanent for what I'm doing. Right, let me temp again. Okay, temps are going up a little bit. Let me check back in here. What are you really looking like? I see a few threes. Not enough to make me really want to move in here. I need to see a 2 somewhere. I need to trust the 2s. Oh, hello. Completely wrong guess. It's in the freaking kitchen. And that is freezing temps. Throw. There we go. I also have realized only as of late, good thing I would do any debut after my trip where I might spend a bunch of money in January because yeah, I still have yet to buy the full version of the tracking app that I've been messing around with while making my model. So and I want to see if I can figure out some basic block collision stuff because with my model, the hair very much goes through the body a little bit. So it's looks a little unnatural there. Extra checking. I want to say we're pretty confirmed no orbs. And I need an extra check for freezing. Okay, there we go. Gonna check for any initial UV, then I'll go out, start grabbing other stuff. Just in case. Okay, nothing as of yet. We're all good there. I thought that was a winter stress box. No, it's a shadow. Alright, spirit box. What else? Photo of ghost, sanity, crucifix. We do have a crucifix. However, I believe we do have demon on the list, and I need to be able to tell what is going on. Alright, we do, I think, still need the salt point. Then we'll need to go find bones, so then we got that down. Alright, gonna do a spirit box real quick. Where are you? Are you near? Oh, I didn't like that. Please don't know where I am. Please don't have the ghost know where I am. Okay. Open that front door back up. We tried talking to it again. Where are you? Are you near?
An elderly individual.
All right. Alright, well, we got Spirit Box. Oh, yeah, we did get orbs. Stupid event. Just throwing stuff again. Oh, I walked right into it. Twins. I swear I heard EMF 5 before it started going off. I just realized you couldn't hear me then. I swear I heard EMF 5 before it went off. Otherwise, secondary guesses mimic. Yes! Twins, let's go.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, I couldn't get the bone. Alright, we got one more time we gotta do this.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason the scourge was summoned here. Take a look. You may carefully use it to your advantage.
Oh man, that's quite a big list. I haven't even been able to really get to the list. Really, I'll just be glad if I can get at least a first trophy upgrade, because it definitely looks cool. I like what it is the presents are behind the original Winter's Jest trophy. I think it looks pretty good. The second one is just the eyes are white, which is in itself good too. At least they're noticeable changes. I still have not seen what the third one is, and actually we could check on that once we're done with at least this one. We can check on... Okay, that's just a normal shirt. Might we have our room already? I think we have our room already. Doubt there's any existing UV. There almost never is. Or any pre-existing, but it's always nice to check. Any orbs to make my life easier? And no. I'll have to recheck temps, of course, coming in just to make sure that I'm not totally wrong on that. So glad I guessed right on that last one. Ooh, I almost started going back to the kitchen. Like I was on the last map. Journal down. Dots up. Recheck temps just in case. Still getting 3s. Ooh. I guess it's actually the bathroom, which isn't far off, which is nice. If I gotta move stuff anyways, you know, it's close. Ooh, dots. And it slammed the door all the way, which would, you know, of course make me think Yuri, but you know what, I'll put it kind of both rooms. Damn, that's a lot of dots. Oh, and not a Goryo, because it's in person. I'm gonna extra check for orbs since it's in the bathroom. Just to be safe. Looking like none. Oreo, I will let you out when I'm done with this round, bud. My cat's pawing at my door. But the thing is, I know in about 10 minutes he's gonna turn around and walk back in my room to go yell at me for an hour before I feed him. He's a little bit silly. Photo. Firelight. I know you're there, bud. He's meowing at me already. Not for food, though. He just wants out. I do actually need to move his stuff back downstairs. He's normally not fed in my room. Alright, let me do spirit box real quick. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? How did you die? Where are you? I don't know if that counts as a photo anymore. But through something. Seeing if it touched anything. Check temps. Heard a door. Where is said door? Still more dots. Right. I'm going to steal UV and go look for bone. And I actually don't need camera anymore, technically. See, let's hope we find this fast, because if I can get some of the list done, that'd be nice. I do know you're there, Oreo. I do really wish if this mic wasn't gonna make a snap if I took it off, I would so just let you guys hear him. Because this mic totally can pick him up. I just need to put it close to him, but then I know he's gonna just try and put the mic in his mouth. Thankfully, you can't hear him slamming my door. He's pawing at a bunch. But I'll let him out once we're clear here. Dang. Still no bone. I do know you're there, Oreo. Don't you worry. At least no obvious bone. I'll take this. You know, guessing I have sticks. Dots again. That's the most active dots I've seen in quite some time. 3. What did it even throw? I'm gonna check temps while I'm here. And then I might just start on the list while it's kind of just cooking up whatever it's doing. Yeah, temps aren't really doing much. And I'll test out Spirit Box again, too. Alright, we need 2 things of sticks, 3 things of rocks, a thing of coal. I'm gonna go grab the coal from over here. Hi, bud. He's tugging on my headphone cord. That's not good. Right. 1 more stick, 3 rocks. Let me test out Spirit Box first. Where are you? I don't know where I am. We're fine. Is it done? Yeah, okay. I wonder if that was an event. I'm gonna go grab the other stick. I know, we both cannot see. Here's the other damn sticks. Boop. There we go. There's one. Yeah, I can barely see at all. I wish I could turn it up brighter, but it is at max brightness. And I guess, yeah, I guess it didn't hunt then. Two rocks. Okay. I still need to get it to see about spirit box because you just started hunting. Where are you?
An elderly individual.
All right. That's an EMA 5, EMA 5. Okay. I'm stepping out for the moment. Actually, no, grab the two rocks, grab the two rocks. We had, whoops, that's a wall. The other thing are rocks. I don't know where all the rock placement is here. There we are. So we got spirit box and EMF 5. Not too shabby. Spirit box. EMF gives it, oh. That sucks. Anyways, I'm grabbing protective items here. We can't do sound recorder. And bone I simply couldn't find. Alright, we need... It looks like 2 dolls, a snowman, a lot of assorted stuff. I'm gonna grab the 2 dolls. You know, once I place some stuff down. I've grabbed salt, like it's gonna touch the salt. That's the whole damn point of the wraith. You know what? It. We got one here. We got... That's one, yeah. Really hard to see them. Because of their dark green in the dark, it just looks like black. Alright. Reindeer and a soldier. Sorry, nutcracker. I keep saying soldier. The nutcracker. Throwing more stuff. I guess Wraith might not hold the... I don't think the Wraith holds the title for second most aggressive ghost anymore. Especially with the new additions. Done. I don't hear any more jing. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Snowman, candy cane, and Christmas tree. So candy cane's gonna be last because it's all the way in the kitchen. Everything else is a little bit closer. The ghost must have gotten mad that I used a crucifix in its... Okay, well now it is mad. As long as I get the candy cane, I can hop right out. Maybe I should take sanity stuff, actually, before I hop right back in for that candy cane. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah. Still really wish I could find that bone, but we just don't got good light. Just extra check-in, candy cane. Got it. Taking one of these. Sorry, candy cane heart, but I had to break you. And there we go. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, the old snow gun. I do wish when they gave you this, besides it being a cool novelty, that you could actually do something with it. Like, oh, you slow down the ghost. Maybe you do. And I just don't know about that. Alright, we got the presents all done. We got a ghost type. We done all we can do. Oh, it silences it when you're in the truck like that. That's weird.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
There's the challenge done. That weekly wasn't terrible. Now we're gonna go back to the intermediate so I can chill. I do need to put on my set, and I also need to let my cat out. And we'll switch it up to Nell's Diner so we can do something else. Oreo, do you still want out, bud? He's sulking near my bathroom. Oreo, you gonna turn towards me, bud? Do you still want out? Do you still want out of my room? He's looking at me. If I look like I'm gonna move, will he? Will he? No, he's not moving. Okay, I'm staying here then. Unless he starts to really get loud again. I think we're otherwise good. I was just kind of waiting to see if you'd have a reaction. I think you could care less. Right. Now it's just normal winter stress stuff at this point, and you know,
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
all this.
No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
We have the good gear now. We have, so we need to still do salt bone, and the top ones just play the game. Any of these is motion sensor. First possession will depend on if I find it. Because I have absolutely no clue where they are on this map. If I happen to come across it, sure. And I forgot to look where Breaker is. Why do my feet sound funny? You hear that? Actually, you guys probably barely hear it. It sounds like a basketball. They added new sounds? No Breaker here. I'm trying to more or less look for that first, but still scan for temps at the same time. Can it be in this hallway? I wasn't exactly paying the most good attention to temps in general. What they are. Still seems they're pretty low. It's all the way in front. Of course it is. And the hallway was 3 to 4 back there. Let's head back there. Let me check the bathrooms real quick. Especially because this one's already peeped open. Though, I guess it doesn't matter. It is gonna be a little dark, so I'm trying not to pop the breaker on this thing. But also, you know, still let us see. Not here. Ooh. It's definitely this hallway. Alright, let's get both lights on for the moment because I don't get spirit box. Oh, well, I do need to look for ghost orb, actually. Orb! Nice. And for Dot's sake, I can just set it up right here. And we'll go out this door. I'll keep saying it, I will need to do the mic ducking. That I was actually planning on doing that for Genshin. Because I want to talk, but the dialogue keeps going. I should do that for Phasma, though. With Genshin, though, it's more specifically because of Genshin that I need to test controller sound first, so I don't randomly have the controller sound dipping audio, because then that's, you know, that's gonna be so fun. And this... There we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me grab it at first. Really, I probably should actually be going through that side of the diner. I think it's probably just a bit quicker to get to where we need to be. We'll put Dots more in the center of the hallway. It's near book. Let me move book just a bit. I probably should get 2 in here. Alright, we'll really have to keep an ear out for any touching of doors. Alright, temps are getting pretty low in here. Alright, I'm gonna pop... Oh, I didn't bring in spirit box. I've been doing EMF instead of spirit box for the second run. Firelight, repel, and cleanse. Wow. Okay. Well, I can only do 1. So... If it seems like I'm running into things, it's because I'm looking at my phone. Alright, let's get this candle going. And spirit box. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Okay, we got all we need on that. Anyways. Dying Mare Onryo. So this one's the movement one, which it would probably already be pissed at me. What do we not care for? Okay, no UV. So Dying Mare Onryo. Yoke. Ooh. That must be something in the freezer. Let me check temps, because they're pretty... Oh, and they're freezing. Onryo! Oh, and I lit a candle. This... Bone! Oh my god. Wait, now I can just move on to the list. Okay, I need to grab a flashlight, though. And some salt. I'll just place down the salt. We can get that going while we wait. flashlight, salt, and check the list. All right. That one doesn't matter. Get back in my pocket. All right. 3 coal, 1 stone. Go back this way. Working on the naughty stuff's honestly just easier to do first, because it's only out of 3 basic items. We don't need any sticks. Anything in here? Nope. Capybaras. Stars. Yeah, I've got coals here. Just where's rocks? They're gonna be like in the bath. Oh, they're in the bathroom. Yeah, I remember now. I think doing those boxes actually does something. I just don't know how many points that actually gets you alone. I'm gonna wait till I'm done with other, all this bag stuff before I go doing the cleanse. Ooh, good that I didn't grab more of that. Okay, 2 more coal. I really thought it was stone. Where did I grab? Okay, it's in the kitchen, in the kitchen. That's where it makes sense. Almost was tempted to grab more rocks. I really hope that doesn't screw me over in the end. Leaving the sage out there. Right, what's all the good stuff? 2 candy canes. I'm just only gonna look at that. I'm quite sure those should be nearby. 1 candy cane. 2! Is that an airball? Alright. Star in a tree. Is the tree actually gonna be near here? They have the big tree? Yep. And the star's back in the manager's office. Turned on the office light in here. And it's ethanol and salt. That is great. Oh, I didn't realize. Do I... Ooh, I guess I do have to check for UV because of Mimic's case. Shoot. Well, I should check that. Right. Reindeer and soldier. Reindeer, I do not remember. I know we saw, I believe that's in the kitchen. Mirror you. I know it doesn't help that I have my flashlight on, but... I feel safe calling it an Onryo. Might double check, but I'm not too sure if I will. Now, just where are the reindeers? Why do my shoes sound funny in this game? More weight or like slipperiness to them. Weird. Reindeer gonna be in like the freezer or something? Oh, yeah, I was correct on that guess. That was actually a guess. I did not remember that. Oh, it's hunting. Alrighty. Another snow gun. Oh, shh. No, we got the bone on this one. We did get the bone. Okay, I was like, oh, shoot, we didn't get it. No, we got it so early. And cleanse, we do still need to do, so I'll go zip right in there, do the cleanse, and then we're good to bump out. Go right through here. Really, I should have just gone through the little alleyway over here. And cleanse. Cleanse thy soul. Onryo. The second sage honestly looks like you're holding a mini wasp nest. Because they kind of like look paper mache-y. It looks like that. And we got Onryo. We've done the list. We've done most of the objectives that we can. We're doing pretty alright.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
There we go. I think I'll play 1 or 2 more rounds. It will be a bit of a shorter stream, but before I go on my big trip in January, I will try to make it up what I can. And actually, let me check what objectives I still have left. If any at all. Looks like salt, just 1 more. That's not bad. I'm making a little more progress on here. It's starting to move a little. It takes a minute. I still haven't gotten more of these yet. Farmhouse I've died on a lot. But the campsites are a little tedious to do, so haven't exactly tackled those. We'll do another Nell's Diner. We'll do a Nell's. We'll do a Tanglewood, and then we'll do a Nell's, a Grafton, and then a Tanglewood.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating.
And I will set it to we have to live through each and get the list done. because I need more points. I at least want to get the tier 1 upgrade by the end of the event. Sanity, escape, firelight. Wow, they really like doing firelight this time around. Like, all my objectives tonight have at least one of them been firelight. I didn't look where the breaker was. Okay, and it's in the back area. Got it. We'll go through this door then. A little dark, but we'll get the lights on. Alright. Sensor's still that 5 to 7 range. I don't think that's ever really gonna change on this map. Not on this map, on this event. It's the event doing it. Is it the bathroom? Might be the bathroom. Let me check this closet. I'm gonna think it's here. Hey, easy win. Where's my journal? There we go. Not a lot of room to check for ghost orbs. Or do dots even. It's the little bulky of a camera. Oh, bone. That's nice. Do. We'll leave you V behind this time. Gotta go through this way. I heard a locker touch. Ooh, writing already. Nice. I'm gonna mark off orbs, but I will retest it. Did I turn this light on? I don't think I did. Shoot. I missed UV though. Alright, we're gonna do spirit box real quick. Let me turn off these lights just to be safe. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? How did you die? Yep. I'm just gonna leave that as is. Temps are still here, so it's still good that way. Alright. Let me go grab more stuff, especially if it's actually gonna be touchy. UV and firelight and salt. So before stream, I didn't actually, like this stream, I didn't actually eat a dinner in between my stream times. So I need to figure out something to eat afterwards. I did eat something, but it was like a little dessert I picked up. It was kind of mid. It's alright, but I don't think I'd buy it again. That's for sure. Like, I've had better from cheaper places. It's not like it was that expensive, but just like, I've had cheaper for like $1. Damn. Those are so fast, and I'm not used to being the video person. But we at least got the salt stuffs we needed. Temps are getting pretty low too. Yeah, I'd say we're not getting orbs. Alright, let me try Spirit Box again. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? How did you die? I don't think it really wants to talk. What options do we have? Okay, we don't have a Goryo to worry about. We do have a Shade. Which is a little worrying to some degrees. I guess I'll leave it alone for a bit. Let me check temps again. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it be for the moment and start checking the list. I know we don't have much evidence, but it's chill for now, and I'm just gonna take it. Quite the list this time. We need 2 rocks, 3 coal, 2 sticks. Coal is in here. I can only grab 2 anyways. I can grab 3 if I need to, but I don't remember if I need to. Okay, I do need another piece. Then 2 rock, 2 stone. I'm trying to remember where stuff is. On the sink. Probably past UV, but damn, it gets real active when I'm not in here. Which I know just makes me think. Shade? Let me check temp. Ooh, freezing. Demon, Moroi, Shade. I want to think Shade. God, the other 2 are so aggressive. Like, no, I think we all know this is probably a Shade. That or my sanity's not draining. There we go. Alright, 2 sticks. Where are the sticks again? I think they were in that bathroom. There's nothing there. 6. There we go. Alright. Now everything else is pretty scattered, so Do star and tree. Oh wait, no, I think I need a candy cane actually. Let me double check. At least know I need the tree. I don't need a candy cane, okay. Is that 3-day reindeer? No, I need a gingerbread cookie, which I believe is also out here. I haven't seen many of those winter just like jack-in-the-boxes. Alright. 2 reindeer. Capybara, puppet. Sorry, doll. And then the stars back here. Which I guess I should spend a little bit of time in the room. EMF 5. Jade! I was right. Let's go. Easy dub. We need a capybara. Your friend. And I have another hand for you. Needed a 2 reindeer. 2 reindeer. I forget, was there anything in this bathroom? You! I need you. It's reindeer. I still need to check out here. Because then it's just 2 reindeer. I have the capybara. Boop. Oh yeah, they were in the freezer or something, right? Freezer, cooler, whichever you want to call it. I have to go really close to these because I don't know their actual placement. Hello there. Let's get going, friend. It's so interesting how like deer are such graceful creatures, yet in like poor depicted things, they're very like cryptic. They can just be the most terrifying shape-shifting thing. I got a cookie. I want to see how much sanity this actually brings me up to. Alright, so I'm at... only at 68, that's not that bad. I'm probably gonna shoot right to 100. And it goes up by 4 each tick. Oh yeah. And we got shade. Alright, that's a win for this one. Next, we have a Grafton win and then Tanglewood win. And then we are set for tonight.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Hi, Oreo. Yes, it is 30 minutes till your food. You still do gotta wait, bud. Don't worry, I'll make sure you don't get fed too late. He's a little concerned. He's just looking at me and making his noises. Right, utility. Let's go. And if I don't get the optional objectives, that's fine. Excuse me. Wow, that hurt. Not actually. I just thought it would. Oh, I don't like the long list. Like, back to back. I want simple list. Where's the kitchen door? I've not memorized the new house layout. For this one still. That's why I don't have much on the farmhouse. I haven't memorized it yet. Where's the door? Door. No, that glowing. What am I getting stuck on? Can't see. See. Where's that door? Damn. There's a door. Okay, is there a light switch for over here? Yes, there is. Test kitchen. Let's go over here. Check out the doll room. Well, mannequin room. Doll room's upstairs. My least favorite room. A little, ooh, be dipping into the threes. I'm gonna call it this room. Check again. Oreo, as much as I'd love to just let you out at this point, it's better if you stay in here. I'll make sure you don't get fed too late. Don't you worry, bud. He's getting a little more... Okay, it's definitely in this room, because they're touching a bunch of shit already. Shit already, damn. I'm meshing my words. Because I'm talking to you guys, and then I'm talking to my cat. He's not being crazy vocal, but he is just like... Murr. He's just making his presence known right now. I do know you're there, bud. I'll pet your head. There you go. I do have to give him a bath this week. Oh shoot, I forgot even with schedule. Oh, that's... There's other people in the house that want to do stuff, and I forgot. Luckily, I haven't released anything yet, so I will take care of that first. Anyways, I think we should be safe enough to do dots and spare box in here. Sorry. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? How did you die? Where are you? Very active with the dots. I'm saying there yet. Alright, let me go get you V. And any little objective things. I believe we're done with salt. No more real bone picking. So we need to capture 3 photos. Lens and EMF photo. Then we'll start getting these. Oreo, bud. You get food in 20 minutes. That's EMF 5. Oh, I could believe the Oni. Oreo, I can let you out in a minute, bud, if you're really wanting out. I'm gonna replace the journal real quick. I guess I should grab salt, huh? Or you. Please stop, bud. He's banging the hell out of my door. Oh, you're able to start hearing that now. You hear how crazy this man is? Oh, and then as soon as I go to pull my chair out, then he starts walking towards me. Yeah, I was gonna start looking at the list. Right. We'll find the single stone. I don't know where it... Well, actually, no. I still have to wait for getting a flashlight. Checking more for UV. I'll recheck orbs. Do we have Gory on the list? Not... No, I've been seeing all these dots in person. First, it has to be right after. I would say no orbs. Oh, you threw my camera. No, nothing with the book. I guess I'll retry Spirit Box. Or not. Oh, that's an event. I will leave this here because we will need to like cleanse. So can't do anything yet. I'm gonna piss it off right after. All right, I need a flashlight for this. And unique photos. It's a little hard when it's not giving me any UV. Okay, we have 2 hands at the ready. We need 2 sticks or 4 coal. It's just rocks in here, it looks like. I know I needed 1. I did memorize that part at least. All right. Oh, trigger's off. Sticks are in this hallway, I forgot. Where is coal again? Four coal. I just forget where the coal actually is. I might need a candy cane. I only end up putting in the effort to memorize so much. And I think capybaras are in here, so just snag one in case I need one. Is in the attic. I remember what's in the attic. I needed neither of those. Okay. I go check the attic and then I'll turn on breaker box so the ghost doesn't decide to go aggro on me. Ooh, I think I need you. Ink. Sorry, honestly don't think I needed, but We'll still grab it anyways. I do think I actually do need the doll though. Wow, I don't need the doll either. I'm just making a pile of stuff over here. And breaker on. I believe everything else should be down here. I'm gonna go check if I need the gingerbread. Otherwise, it's time to start stealing stuff from other rooms. Oh. Hi, snowman. I'm gonna take you. Is it hunting? Yep. I don't know where the ghost is. Might be done. Then I need a snowman. I did. I don't think I have any. You need a gingerbread. There we go. Alright, tree and 2 soldiers. Vault has not been broken. Oops. Alright, now just a Christmas tree. I'm gonna take the sage in with me. Christmas tree gonna be near the Christmas tree? Yes, it is. And since there's no salt breakage, and it definitely did hunt, I will call it that, but let me... If I need freezing, I would. No UV. That's spirit box again. Oh shoot, I never got the coal. Wait, where is the coal? Are we out here? Haven't hunted. I don't hear it though, is my thing. I can barely hear it. I think coal might be out here or in that bedroom. That's a really long event. It is an event because the door is open. Reindeer. Oh. So made us where I am. Almost done. Oven. Guess I'll have to go recheck, but let me grab sanity stuff first. I might have to skip the Tanglewood map just for the sake of my cat. He's not bothering me now, but you know, he probably will. Oh, then these are my own drugs. Right. Time to go find where the damn coal is. Is it gonna be in this bathroom? Is this really the only door I haven't opened? No, I'm not seeing anything. Where is the coal? Is it back here? 'Cause this is a pretty big room. I wouldn't be too surprised if they put two things. Oh, it doesn't look like they did. I'm gonna double check for some rooms that they didn't put doubles, because they can do that. I was checking if it was hunting. I really thought in the distance I heard the bells. I think it's just a Christmas event starting to haunt me. No, okay, just the stars up here. I'm gonna check the doll room, but I don't think it's the coal is up here, period. Yeah, it's just the candy canes and the creepy dolls. Hate that room. Oh. I spoke so lowly that the PNG tuber didn't pick it up, and so I was like, oh no, my mic is dead. No, I picked a fully charged one. Jesus. The event really made me think the ghost is already hunting again. I took sanity stuff, so I hope it lasts a little bit longer. I am hunting around in the dark though, so I guess I'm not entirely helping myself. Where is this damn coal? I'm gonna need to like look this up. I can't find it. And there's no, well, there's a fireplace. We're hiding. You are so evil. When it's hunting. No. Please don't figure out where I am. You're ever so in the distance. Now that I know where it is, do this. 3 more. Turn on more lights to prevent it from hunting again. Try and finish this up and go. Even if I don't get the ghost type correctly, you know, I still will get points for doing the bag. The ghost hunting again. I'm trying to finish up my job here. Where does it put the present box? It's like way too dark to see. Ooh, okay. Good to use, because I need to actually do cleanse. And I'll actually check the footprints. Yeah, and it's hunted multiple times at this point. I should have touched it. It's probably gonna piss it off a little, but if we run out of here fast enough, it won't matter. Alright, and that one is done, and I really hope my guess is good. Because it really does seem like a wraith. Get us out of here! Yes, let's go. Alright, and while not all points have been updated, I'm probably actually 45 or about 50%, so that's pretty good. Especially because the event's going to end in like 7 days, like in a week. So, that's not half bad. I do thank you all for joining me today. I'll need to rewrite schedule that I was going to release because I totally forgot that I need to work my schedule around actual people and not just my own work for this week. So I will double check on that, but I will still get it out before at least midnight. Here is my YouTube for my other streams and for where I end up placing the VODs. Here's my, and that is also besides Blue Sky and Twitter, where I will end up putting the schedule in case you don't have either of those social medias. You can always check the YouTube post. That is also where I put it. It's just you won't get any updates if I change things around. And yeah, thank you for staying in the Haven with me as much ghost hunting as we did. I think we'll raid into the Ferret software channel again, as we usually do. And it looks like Gen Pop's out actually this time. There's a lot of noodles out, and this many noodles is not a typical group. This has got to be just a big group. Which Gen Pop's like at least 20 ferrets big. So we'll head over there. And I will give Twitch a little bit of love this week. With some, I can probably do at least 1 or 2 streams. I'll just have to make up a little more of the YouTube attention I'm giving this week and try to make up for that in the following 3 days that I'll be able to do so after the fact. So I do thank you all for staying with me in the Haven. As always, because I need to get better at this, drop a follow. It would be very much appreciated, 50 followers, and I will be playing a whole playthrough of Deltarune because I have not played any of it at all. And subscribing on YouTube is also nice because I do want to make some more stuff over there. It is always a nice motivation for anything. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!